Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to do a quick video about the ceramic coating that was done just recently on the RF Yamamoto NSX headers. I actually wasn't going to do a video on this, but I was so impressed, and Alan was such a great guy over at Xtreme Coatings that I wanted to make sure that more people knew about his business. Although he's been there for 20 years, so the guys that really matter sort of already have known about him or do know about him. So I was really surprised to sort of just find him on Google, and all of a sudden, as I talked to him and really got to know him and really understand, like, he's really just a true enthusiast just like us, and he pays such close attention to his service and the product that he delivers. I was so impressed and just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so here's the video. Oh, real quick, before I go into that, I had a couple things laid out on the table here as I was getting ready to install the RF Yamamoto headers. This is after he coated, so this is kind of a sneak peek. All right guys, this is after Alan already coated this, and it just looks really great. It's hard to see any blemishes. These scratches are from me, like, kind of just being careless about it in my trunk, but so far it's looked really good. There's no edges that are at the risk of coming off. There's no weird bubbles or whatnot, so really pretty darn good. Alternatively, well, actually I was also really impressed with these 7-year-old coatings from MB over in Orange County. So first of all, I usually go to MB or send stuff out all the way to Swain Tech out in the East Coast somewhere to get my ceramic coat done. But I was so stoked to find Alan and his team here locally, about an hour drive from me, to be able to provide this service for us. So like I said, the MB stuff was pretty good. I don't see any issues, like, this part gets really hot, and no kind of breaking down of the ceramic coat on here. So hopefully with this several years newer technology, this will last equally as long, if not longer. So, oh, by the way, you'll notice that this is a dull color. At that time, I don't think MB had the option of anything a little bit more shiny than this. So I think it was either black or this dark gray. So that's what I chose. All right. Oh, lastly, just so you guys know, I went to the Acura dealer yesterday, my local Acura dealer, and tried to find a gasket for this guy. And that gasket, actually, they say it's supposed to be number 14, which I don't know if you can see, the number 14 right there. It's a round, kind of almost washer style metal gasket, which doesn't look anything to what that is shaped like, nor is there like a channel to put that on. I also looked at the cats and it wasn't there, so that's a little bit odd, but they don't sell it. So thankful that, looking in the box of the RF Yamamoto headers, he actually includes the gaskets for these, and good hardware. So there's 3 other side to go there, and additional O2 sensor extension harnesses, which I actually won't need because of the HKS FCON. So anyway, just an FYI, if you guys are looking for that, it's nice to actually have a company that pays attention to this kind of stuff. Also, that gasket in there, when I blew this all apart, really high quality. So you get what you pay for sure. All right, on to the video. And this is Xtreme. They're here in Oxnard, California. Hometown boys.
Hey guys.
Hey. So this is the owner, Alan. Hey Alan, say hi to everyone.
How you guys doing?
This isn't any kind of fancy video, but thought we'd share a little bit of what we're about to do here. These are the obviously the RF Yamamoto NSX headers that I showed you guys before. Alan, you've been a professional shop here for how long now?
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years. That's fantastic. I really like to support local businesses, a small business owner myself. And Alan's gonna go ahead and kind of disassemble this. And Alan, why don't you tell us what you think would be the best coating and how it affects everything?
I think what we're gonna go with is ceramic silver. This is what we call ceramic silver right here. And we'll also put an insulating coating on the inside for a thermal barrier. This particular coating we've used before in the past on several cars. In fact, we've put it in an article with Hot Rod magazine several years ago, and we used a local performance shop, Kenny Duttweiler, to help us get some readings on what we were gains and what we were getting in thermal barrier, and we were getting up to 200 to 250 degree temperature drops.
That's amazing.
With the insulating coating, so it was really in a phenomenal amount. And I believe on the dyno it was picking up about 4 horsepower on a big block Chevy, which was equivalent to about 11 horsepower in an enclosed compartment, just
Nice.
from the heat reduction.
And I think my biggest concern was that in the NSX, because it's a mid-engine car and it's a sealed, hatch essentially, is the hood, or I should say the, the temperatures within the engine bay.
Right.
So I really wanted to get as much of a heat barrier, so a lot of that radiant heat wouldn't just, rise up into the engine bay, into the ITBs and all that, and also be able to take it on track so
Sure.
that it will maintain much cooler. What's up, guys? Just got here to Xtreme to pick up my headers, the RF Yamamoto headers. So gonna walk in, go check it out. Pretty excited.
Hey guys,
Hey, what's up, Alan?
how you doing?
Hey, so we got the headers done. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about
Okay, so
how
this
it
is a
made
little bit
out.
easier to show you just this one piece. So basically the ceramic is done on the outside. It's been through a tumbling burnishing process, and it's been through a internal inside insulating coating process. So where the O2 bunk from here in, this is the insulating coating.
You can see that for sure.
This coating is actually a thin film coating. It will burnish as it goes. I mean, it's burnished already, but it will basically protect the inside, give it another about 100 degree temperature drop difference. So
nice. Yeah, they look great. Wow.
So that's an insulating coating on the inside, especially in the hottest areas,
Yeah, this looks really good. So this was a
So
slip
this should
fitting.
definitely knock some temperatures down.
Yeah, I can't
in
wait
your, engine compartment.
because it gets pretty warm back there.
Yeah, and it helps in 2 ways. I mean, just by knocking, let's say, a couple hundred degrees down, it's going to also allow the air intake charges to be that much lower.
For
you
sure,
know? And
especially
so,
with an ITB
you get
setup like that.
efficiency, you'll get horsepower. You may be even able to get a degree of more timing out of it. You'll have
Yeah,
to see.
it's true.
You know,
Absolutely.
so-
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, so you'll have to let me know.
So I will. So on a side note, I'll put a before shot of these, but these are the after shots of some very old but very cool HKS tips that Alan polished up for me here on the side. So we're gonna get this one polished up on the inside, so I'll leave that with him, but these are the other set that looks absolutely amazing. You can see from the before pictures. So anyway, I'm stoked, man. Thanks for getting me these.
You're welcome.
I'll let you know how they
Enjoy
end
it.
up.
Yeah, have a good weekend putting them on, huh?
Yeah, I
A lot of
appreciate it.
fun. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna mention something kind of cool. So if you can see, that's a Haas racing box. Evidently, I did not know this, but they're right down the street.
2 blocks away.
2 blocks away, right? And they get some
Right.
parts done over here, so that's pretty cool. I just thought that was neat.